I just went live. Hey y'all, it's your soul. How are you? The Dreadpool after party? Yeah. Hope everybody's doing good. Right on. Where is Team B? Great King. Hey there. How are you? Rhonda, love you. Juan, rock on. Share the link. Scoop, there it is. How the fuck are you, girl? John Wolf. Oh, how are you? See invite. Oh, it's all good, girl. I'm pretty sure I got your channel. That's okay. YouTube takes people away. I'm gonna get ready, Brad. I know it. I was just sitting over there at Dreadpool's Dreadpool after party. I figured I'd go ahead and do that because Dreadpool's looking sleepy. That he was. Yes, sir. Vacation time. Double up buck 671. Ciao. Feel the board. Crazy cat woman. How is everybody? Hope everybody's doing good. Yes. Waiting on tea. That I am. Yep. OT. I know, right? Mike Pallet, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. It's been a very long time. The storm in there, crazy cat woman, stormed here really bad earlier. Really bad. And I got a picture of double rainbows in video yesterday. Yeah, that was awesome. And then it rained some more, and then we had tornado warnings and watches and all that good shiz. Yeah. It's Booyah, baby. How are you? Daryl USA. How are you? One moment, please, y'all. I'll be right. I'm gonna see if T has the link. One moment, please. Hope everybody's doing good. Hey there, Amy. How are you? Bullion baby. Hope you've been good. Hope everybody's been doing good. You know what, y'all? Y'all are the shit. Hey, y'all. It's good to so. Y'all are the shit. Tea's coming up. I'm starting the computer. I'm starting the computer now. Let me drop the link in the chat. Whoever wants to come up, we can run games if we have to. And Gypsy, I don't see Gypsy though. Where the hell's Gypsy Alice? Great King, that's awesome. Yes, she is. LNW, hey, how are you? No, you're the shiz. Thank you. I know. That might sound conceited, but it's not. You got to tell yourself every day that you're awesome. You're the shiz. You're the shit. Because if not, you might get a little down on yourself. So I try to tell myself at least one time a day, I'm the shit, y'all. My phone tells me that. Whenever I unlock my phone, it says, don't forget, you're the shit. Rock on, y'all. Rock on. All right. I'm sending hugs, air hugs your way, LNW. Hope you've been doing good. You're awesome. I'll never forget that shout out you did for me, even though it's not on your channel anymore. Okay, I'm starting up the computer. Did the link drop in the chat? The sexiest voice in the YouTube coin community. I don't know about that, but that's very flattering. You know, growing up and everything, I never did like my voice. I don't know why. Because like I've always had really bad allergies, and I felt like I talked through my nose all the time. I still have very bad allergies, but does my audio sound okay though? I fell asleep in the middle of a race earlier, so got some shut eye. I assume I didn't win the race. It was an MLGB one, and he would have told me I haven't won any races, but win some giveaways. So bounces. You haven't won any races, girl? Damn, you is awesome. LNW. Well, Amy, it's your time to win a race, girl. I won a couple races that people had given me spots on back in the day. It's Bullion, baby. How are you? I've been locked out of my Instagram on my phone. I've been trying to get back in. I've only been able to get on there on the computer every now and then. Now I've learned how to use it. That I have. I really have. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. Plug my phone up for it dies. I'm surprised it's running the stream like this. That's awesome. Last time it kept knocking me out. Knocking me out. Get off my back, you're wrecking me out. Is nobody coming up on the panel? Did the StreamYard link not put in the chat? Or what? Damn it, why can't I get this shit to blow up? Come on, meow. Shit. I was down on my hands and knees and shit. Okay, here we go. Camera shy. I look like shiz. Not these shoes. I look like shit right now. Very tired, and I've been through hell and back. That's okay. How have you been vacation time? I've been on panel with you. You've seen what I look like. You get locked out of Facebook all the time. 3730-day bans. Collect them like souvenirs. I have Facebook jail. It's hilarious. Boy, I'm baby's doing good. Just overworked and overworked. Damn it. Did I say that twice? Damn straight you did. You working a little too hard there, Bouillon baby? Sick and tired of being sick and tired of me fucking too. Me motherfucking too. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. I've been through hell. Anyways. Silver Scorpion, how are you? Internet is down. Has been for hours and hours. Going to bed. Wanted to stay. Hello. Oh man, you're just running on your data on your phone. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Scorpion. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Zach, how are you? You forgot to send the pictures. I know, but it's okay. Oh, you can send them whenever you want. I have a friend that has been looking for a gold nugget ring because he had one that was his dad's and it got stolen from him. Yeah. So if it's really a gold nugget ring, like he likes, you know what I mean? If you're trying to sell it, I'm sure he might buy it. Why is this shit not working? Hello, where the fuck is Steve? Let's see here. Did I miss anybody? I hope not. Hector! Hector, hey there! How are you? How have you been, Hector? Hope everything is well over in California. Oh, balls. Balls, man. Why am I finding that in my Google? Really? Damn you, HP. That's good to hear, Hector. I am not very well, but I'm making it. I'm gonna make it. Yeah, thank you for asking. LNW, LNW, yes. Hugs. Air hugs. You're awesome. Hector, I'm glad you came in. Glad to hear you doing good. John Lee, not put in the chat. What in the world? Let's see here. All right, Amy, we'll see you in a little bit. This is kind of boring, huh, y'all? I don't have any games or nothing right now. I wonder where Gypsy is. Oh, they might still be on panel. Everyone always accused me of being stoned before I knew what it meant. That's hilarious. Me too. I love the weed. I always looked stoned back then too, and then I started to be stoned. Let's see here. Oh, who's that? Hector. Hey, Hector woke up. How are you, Hector?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Right. I'm making it.
Good.
Thank you. Oh, how's the weather over there in California?
Cold.
Is it cold, really?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wow. It got cold today. This evening it got cold this evening here, but not too bad because I just went out there a while ago. Did it storm over there? Hey there, Zach.
Hey, Hey, King Metal, how you doing?
How you doing, Hector? I said that it's 4 picks, and if he's willing to buy, I still got to get it checked out. Supposedly tomorrow, the lady who was supposed to have been there on Tuesday was supposedly out sick, so or feeling under the weather. They said Thursday, so I'm still gonna get the stones tested to make sure what they actually are before anything else happens with that.
All in the
But
ring?
yeah.
Right on.
Here, show it again. Hold on a second.
It is a men's ring, right?
It's big enough for a man. Like here, I'll put it on my finger. Like no, check this. I mean, I don't. It's snug, but it's big. You know
Oh yeah, that's a men's ring.
what I mean? You know, that is my ring finger, and
It's been resized too.
yeah, you can see the cut
It's
right there.
marked, right?
It is marked
Cool.
18K. 2 pictures should have the markings on the inside, and then 3 pictures of the inside, 1 picture of the exterior. But you know, it's
Yeah,
a
that's
solid
nice.
piece.
Right on, that's nice.
18.1 grams.
18.1 grams?
Yeah, this thing is. Listen, that thing's heavy.
18.1 grams times. How much is gold a gram right now?
18 karat gold is about $44 a gram.
Damn.
Just the melt value. This is like 800. If this is a
Yeah,
good,
it is.
I want to get a scratch test done just to be sure that it's 18 karat gold too.
I'm sure it is. It's marked that.
But you know, with what people have said, because of the vent holes in it and it being marked and everything. But I like crossing my T's and dotting my I's.
True, very true. I wonder, is that all it says is 18K on there? Does it have any other marks?
Oh, dropped it. It has 18K, and then there's something else behind it. It says MEX.
MEX? Really?
Yeah. If you
That's a
actually
maker.
look, you look.
Mexico. Wait.
Wait. What is he saying? 17,000 per gram.
Oh, he's fucking around. That's Cyclops
Okay, I
tax.
was
That's
like,
Steve. He's just fucking
that about gave me a heart attack, girl.
with
I was like, that's not right. That's like palladium.
you. That'd be nice. That'd be very nice. Okay,
Oh,
Hector. I'll see you in a little while.
if this was palladium at that price per gram, that's at least 1,000 per gram there. How you
Hey,
been,
Steve.
Hector?
How are you? Oh, he said he'd be right back. LNW said, I usually hide behind the avatar. Damn straight. Yeah, I'm straight. I show myself. Show yourself. Yeah, I show myself every now and then.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm
It
real
could have
not
been my
showing myself.
grandfather's ring. I have another one that's actually stamped 925.
Yeah, Sterling.
And so I'm probably gonna keep that one because if I decide to use it in a fight situation, I'll do some damage. It's
Right
similar to
on.
this.
Shit.
It's similar. You see how deep those grooves are. You know,
Mm-hmm.
if you hit something, if you hit someone in the head, you're gonna knock them out.
Right
This is
on.
like having
Have the
brass knuckles
imprint.
on your fingers.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's hilarious.
But I just wanted to pop up real quick and say hey and see how you were doing.
How's that? I don't know where T is. She's not texting me back or anything. I guess she's still there,
She
Dreadpool,
probably
but I don't
passed
know.
the fuck out.
Maybe. You never know.
Yeah, I just came over from DeCone's channel.
Oh, yeah. What's going on over there at the cones?
Ranting and raving,
Oh, Lord.
playing music. He playing music. I guess that chick that he was talking to or whatever has been doing some shady stuff. I don't know. I don't know the full
Really?
story. I don't care to know the full story. I'm not trying to get into that
True
drama.
that. I hear you. I hear you. You sure that says MEX on there, Zach?
Yeah.
MEX. I don't know who that maker would be. I wonder who that would be.
Let me grab my loot. Yeah, he goes everywhere with me. You never know what I'm gonna find in the store.
Sure that.
You know how many coin stars I'm gonna get on the way down and then when I move?
Right on. I love corn stars. Mexican gold jewelry line.
All right.
Yeah.
MEX. It looks like a dash. TJ, maybe 919.
What? That might be the jewel, right?
So 18K dash. I think that's a D, and then it's TORZAL.
18K
I
dash
could be
D TORZAL.
ZAL.
18K dash D TORZAL.
Now that D, it could be like an apostrophe D, D apostrophe Torzal, kind of like
That D. No, it's D. It's the D. Yeah. D Torzel. That's real gold. I guarantee.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey there, Hector.
How you been, Hector?
Getting tired of being retired. I think I'm gonna go back to work.
Yeah? Are you serious?
I'm serious.
I'll be danged. You're gonna go back to
Well,
teaching?
yes, ma'am.
Cool.
So we're trying to
That's
figure out
awesome.
what this
I
this
found
ring
it.
I have. You found it?
I think so. I'm
So
pretty
I'm
sure
gonna
it's
show.
here.
So this is what I have, Hector, and this fits on my hand. I literally just slipped it on. Now I don't know what the stones are in it,
What
but
color?
there's one large one and 6 smaller ones. It weighs 18.1 grams. It's stamped 18K. And then a name, I guess what a name is, TORZAL.
The torso. Can you show me the side of it, Zach? It's
Like the
smooth.
whole side.
Smooth on the side. Okay. And what color do the stones look like? Are they clear or are they?
They look clear. Now, I did have one place test it, and it came back possibly white sapphire.
White sapphires. I remember you saying that. White
Um,
sapphire.
I'm gonna get a second opinion, and there's a rock and mineral store in the mall that said that they would bring their thing in. They were supposed to bring it in Tuesday, and she wasn't there Tuesday when I said I was going to show up. And
Oh.
You said you found that?
it was part of my family's
Oh,
belongings,
okay.
but it needs. I'm not gonna do. I don't wear rings.
You said it's 18 what grams?
18.15 grams.
Have you taken it to a gemologist?
To where?
It's a type of person that has all the testing
Gemologist.
equipment for a gemologist.
Yeah.
I'm in a small country town in northern Washington State. I'm actually closer to Canada. And with all the regulations and everything, I'm not vaccinated, and I can't go across the border because I don't have a card.
Man, I wouldn't send that out unless you know a
I wouldn't either.
gemologist. Yeah.
No, no.
The
I just want two things. I want to have the stones retested. I want to have the metal tested and verified that it is actually 18K.
Oh yeah, it is, Zach. You can
Yeah,
tell.
yeah, I
okay,
know.
there should be another stamp besides the 18K and Torzel, or what was it you said it was called?
The
You saw
torso.
Okay. The next thing you should look for is a stamp
It
besides the
does have
18K.
it has MEX
Oh
TJ
yeah.
one
Okay, that's a certification number.
TJ what?
TJ 19.
Okay. You said what,
Seems like
Hector?
Sacktown Amy's interested too.
Hell
Uh,
yeah, dude. I'm telling you, that's badass.
Sacktown, you and so is KK.
Yeah, I bet.
Like I
That's
averaged.
a $2,000 ring, I guarantee you.
This
I
could
bet you
help me.
anything.
This could help me move faster
Yeah,
than I would like.
that's at least a $2,000 ring.
You
At
know,
least.
and like I said, I think it was my grandfather's, my mom's dad ring, because he was in the Marine Corps, so he had big fingers, and I'm gonna try. Let's see. I'm gonna flip my camera real quick, and
Yeah, I
then
was
I'm
gonna
gonna.
say, take a look at that stamp, the one you said ME something. See if you can show us a picture of it.
I sent a picture to a vintage, but
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, Amy, that's an older style
like
ring too. It's another reason why I'm saying it's
Yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. These gemstones are
like
natural and
the
enhanced
only
by
thing I wear
minerals.
when I do feel
you see
like it
how
is
easy
my
this goes on my finger. Okay,
yeah.
I'm a 6 foot tall guy, and you know I've got a fairly beefy hand.
You should see my dad's hand. He
Very
was only five foot
apologize.
five, and his ring size was a 14.
Dang.
He had meat pies.
Well,
Yeah,
he
big
he was a
finger.
boxer in high school and
Oh
in the
man,
army, so his hands got pounded.
what's up,
Oh,
Gypsy?
where
I'm
did I
not
just see
wrong.
that?
Um,
Did
Gypsy,
I
I
just
am
see
not going to
that?
stream tonight. This boy is dog tired. I haven't been to sleep since yesterday morning.
That's not good.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
literally, as soon as I hop down, I'm probably gonna go and throw Dacone's channel back on if he's still alive, and listen to some music and pass the heck out.
hey, Zach,
I
you said it was
love everybody.
DTORZAL?
DTORZAL.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Here, I can type in the private chat for
And I was trying to look up to see if I got your email, but it's not popping up yet.
you.
No
Hey, Philip, is this the first time you heard me?
You
Really?
what?
This is Hector from Hector's Interested Coins.
Yeah, I was wondering if
Got
Phil
to
heard me
steal the
before.
board. Let's see here. What did Phil say? Steal the board. He's awesome. Okay, yes, I got the pictures that. Let's see.
And then I just put those two pieces in private chat also.
Okay, cool.
You said your grandfather was in the Marine Corps?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
those letters look like Mexico TJ, Mexico Tijuana 19.
Oh, wow.
That's what it reminds me of in this private chat. And I'm thinking because
Yeah.
there's a Marine base in San Diego, not far from the border of Tijuana.
My grandfather was stationed at Pendleton.
Oh,
Oh, well, that's another clue right there, son.
where at?
I actually did a form of like ROTC when I was 12, and when everybody in my squad was going to the Army
Um,
surplus store to get their garb, I was going to the PX on the base, getting brand new military issue garb. So
said your
yeah,
grandfather.
I kind of got spoiled. Brand new boots, brand new everything. Everything was fresh. Nothing was used by someone else.
Well, my grandson's father is an ex-Navy medic attached to the Marine Corps,
Mhm.
and he was in Afghanistan and Iraq for, let's see, 6 years. So he's disabled now 100%.
Mhm.
So he gets to go to the PX or
Yeah,
the commissary, you guys call it.
yeah.
Let's see.
Hello,
Yeah,
Gypsy Stacker.
Hey, Dixie, how are you?
yeah. My grandfather, he was a WW2 Vietnam and Korean vet.
Jeez, he went 3.
He was a career man. He was
Wow.
he retired. He was a chief warrant officer to Marine Corps. One
I'll
of the
be right
stories
back.
you could one of the stories that I asked him, I said, so how many bosses did you have, when you were in the service? And he goes, one. I said, looked at him like, one? He's, yeah,
I
the
know,
Commandant
sir.
of the Marine Corps. And I was like, my grandpa was the guy that signed the paperwork to send men in.
The closest thing I got to military service was 12 years of Catholic school, 1 summer at seminary school, and signed up for the draft in 1973 for the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
That's the closest I got.
And my dad was actually Marine Corps also.
My dad tells a story that he beat a Marine in their what do you call it, tournament back in 43. I think he said 44 or 43. Can't remember,
No.
but that was a long time ago. Man, I can't imagine having boxing in high school. Wouldn't that be fun? Having boxing in high school?
There was talks about my school possibly doing it, but no one did it.
Oh, are you kidding? Nowadays, jeez. For the last 20 years, they barely have what they call combatives. I taught
Uh,
PE for 5 years, and I was trained as a PE teacher initially with my degree in kinesiology. And I can remember I always wanted to get wrestling, you know, any kind of combat, well, not combat, combatives, which meant anything from boxing to girls' self defense.
mhm.
But I mean, we're barely playing football. Is that RC Cola?
Yes, it was.
Man, I haven't seen RC in years in this area.
$1.48 for this at the all night store.
We have a place here in well, you might have it too. It's called Bev's and More. Oh, that's a liter
That's
bottle, isn't it?
no, that was just a 20 ounce.
A 20 ounce.
But
There you go.
That's an upside down thing.
Oh,
Is that TV2 or TVZ?
I'm gonna put myself down real quick.
you leaving that?
Not yet.
Give me X-TJ19
Yeah.
12.
DJ19.
What's up,
Wait a minute.
bitches?
D.
It's
Torzel.
DTORZL.
C-O.
And it's like it. But the thing is,
going to the mall
it looks
later.
like
That's
it.
what I was asking.
It looks like it was
That's nice.
double stamped a little bit,
See?
What's up?
It
but
is.
it's not like it. It's not as deep as the.
Guess what? I got some mod power on fucking Vintage's streams, so I can boot Monkey King if I want to. Boop,
She's my member.
All right. Let's get this
She can
party
control my
started,
streams as
right?
much, man. Let's get this party hot.
I
Hey
figured
there,
that. T.
Everybody. Matt Thompson, how are you?
Gypsy.
Boot his ass. No.
She did. She
This
got
nice
to,
ring,
she
Zach.
got to use her powers.
Hey, just so you know, Crazy Catwoman found a reference for you, and she found all kinds of information for you, and she doesn't appreciate that you or Vintage do not care that she found that information and took the time to find it and read it for you guys.
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
What's going
He
on?
said, I guess
What's
Monkey
going
doesn't
on
care
now?
that I found the information.
Whoa,
And neither do
whoa.
you, Vintage Soul. I am not
Whoa.
needed, and I feel like crap because I spend time researching and no one reads. Well,
I'll be
no one
goddamn.
asked you to do that, but thank you.
Okay. I apologize, Crazy Catwoman,
Uh,
because I was on my phone and
I don't like it.
No, bro.
you
Don't.
see,
No.
Fight!
and I couldn't see
No.
chat. So I apologize.
Fucking bites,
Oh,
man.
God help us all.
Dude, Gypsy, did you see my hashtag when I said fucking hashtag eat the dead fish?
Yep.
When he's talking about eating box, I was like, eat the dead fish
I was laughing.
on the inside.
No, I was laughing. I just
Yeah,
found a
that was
frozen
amazing.
Reese's in the freezer.
Fucking A. That's the best fucking find ever.
She told me she put something in there, and I just got up to get me a drink, and I saw this. I was like, "Giddy
I love
up."
you so much. Thank you. Dude, frozen Reese's. That's the way. That's the only way.
I'm telling you, I'm pulling it off right. You know,
Right meow. Well, you guys should check these coins out that I got today. Hold on one moment. They're fucking sick.
Hold up.
I got this shit.
I got this shit. Hey, y'all.
This one is
Yes,
Aquarius.
I'm sorry that I missed your comment, Crazy Catwoman.
Whoa.
I mean, you're
Okay,
supposed to be reading all of them, bro.
You have to read every single one of them.
I miss comments all the time. People know this, man.
And T, you got the knack to say you don't read chat too.
Why are you yelling at
No,
me?
I'm saying I said it was hard, and it's hard to read all the comments because when you're up on panels. And I told her to calm the fuck down.
Yes, and I was like looking up the stuff, and
Yes,
I was
girl.
trying to
Yes.
scream at the same time.
Yes. Is that one?
These gemstones are natural and not enhanced by any means.
You know what you could do? You could take it to a fucking
No.
jeweler.
How do you know that? Just by looking at that picture? I don't fucking think so.
Hey, the day that I went to go try to find a jeweler to get it checked out, every last place, including my coin stores,
Every fucking
all
last
closed.
place. You got to use the word fuck in a sentence here, buddy,
Fucking A.
in case you
Fuck
haven't noticed.
yes.
Every fucking last
Fuckity,
place,
fuckity,
monkey.
fuck,
Say it right.
Are you making fun of me?
Oh, no, I'm having fun. I'm just having fun.
Yeah, I know.
This one creeps me out, bro. This is the scorpion.
That's awesome.
Kind of like my countdown video.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
Whoa. I'm like fucking mesmerized with
It
this.
pops,
think it's
it
pretty
pops
cool.
off the coin, dude. It really looks like there's a freaking scorpion in there. In
Dude,
here.
that's the scorpion. That belongs to me.
That's what my wife was like. We're leaving Texas when she saw a scorpion crawl over my bed, and I was like,
Oh,
"It's okay." Like,
Really?
It's not okay.
Shit, I got stung by one, dude. I'm telling you, I stepped
oh,
on one.
I've been
It hurt
stung
like
by
hell.
them quite a few times. Digging in wood, anything. I remember I was a
like,
little
oh my
kid.
god, family, why you?
Then
It
there's
wasn't
one-
too far from where you probably are now, Vintage. I was a little kid, and it just crawled out from under the thing, stung me on the leg, and
Oh,
was trying to
God.
run off. My mom killed it. It hurt like hell. But
Damn.
All right, well,
yeah, it's not
if
very far
anybody
away.
sees Crazy Cat Woman, tell her I actually went back all the way up and read all of her comments. I appreciate it.
She'll
I'm
probably
actually
be in her
taking-
feelings for a while. I don't know when we'll see her next. She's probably deep
I'm just
deep in
saying-
her feelings.
Zach, it's
She
one of
hasn't
those
said
you
anything.
can't do. You can say whatever it is, what it is.
You know what I
get
mean?
it.
Like I watched one of her streams, and it pissed me the fuck off. So I really don't give a fuck. I'm just saying.
No holding back.
Nobody's saying to be mean. I'm just telling you it is what it is.
Yeah.
So
I feel you.
I'm just saying,
I'm
you
not
can't-
either.
you
I'm just telling you
volunteer.
about it.
Yeah, you
Hector, this
volunteer to
belt
help
buckle is
somebody.
pretty.
Taking that. I'm sorry.
What buckle?
What the fuck is it? There's another one. There's two more. Damn it. It's like got a can. It says Canada on it, and then it's got that NHL.
I need some of them Canadian coins with the pretty. I want some with the
Okay,
poppies.
put that
and-
Scorpio aside for me.
Yeah, the Canada is fucking crazy.
And even that Bhutan bill or note that Monkey has is cool.
What's that?
The Kingdom of Bhutan bill or note that
Bill.
Monkey has. It's real pretty. It's just like everybody else in the world's money besides ours. It's pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see Mike said that. Yes. Jack,
Oh, you see that?
yeah.
It looks real.
Dude, that is sick. I want that fucking
Yeah.
scorpion.
That's cool. I did a Virgo.
It creeps me out. Look, like right there.
Too bad it's not a real one like they did with that CIT
I like that green.
four-leaf clover.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, that one's really cool. The clover coin is sick.
And then there's that other one that actually has it's like a snow globe, but it's actual like silver and stuff floating around in it on top of the coin.
Awesome.
Amy, I have two Aquarius,
How come
and then
I've never
I have
seen
Taurus, and then sorry, and Scorpion.
Listen, chat. Watch this.
Troll, Kellen. Good morning.
What?
Hector's up here with us, right?
Yes, I
Mhm.
am.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Hector, how you doing, brother?
I'm fine. How
Oh,
you
shut it,
doing?
Dylan.
Good, man.
Good.
Sorry I didn't say hi earlier.
That's okay. I didn't want to cut in and say anything.
Yeah, it's killing
You can cut in. We all
Oh,
Amy,
shut
let
it,
me know
Kelly.
when you do get your package. I wrapped that thing pretty good too.
Who?
Sacktown.
Yeah, I mean, it should be about 12. It took you 12 days to wrap it.
Yeah. Just 2 ounces.
Hey guys,
There you
I've been
go.
watching a new channel. It's called The Coin Box. It's bilingual. It's Spanish and English. The guy who runs the channel is an English-speaking person, but he translates everything that in Mexico. You know how we have shops and we have books on American coinage and Canadian albums and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
It's hard to pick up stuff like that for like that all the Mexican silver I've got in my collection, and I mostly got it in 2x2s. You know, no books, no folders, no information, no literature really. This guy went to I'm trying to remember which state of Mexico he went, but he found 2 coin shops that have only been open less than a year, and it doesn't seem to be like a long term
Oh, wow.
thing. But now they got the whole this. They were selling a 2 kilo silver Aztec medallion. They call them in Spanish medallions. But can you imagine 2.2 pounds? I'm sorry, 2.2 kilos of
No.
silver?
No.
I can. I'm gonna get it one day. I will have a kilo. I'll have a.
Well,
You
my
know,
cousins are planning to go because, well, I'm the one that speaks Spanish really well enough that
one
they
day.
want to go down there and go to the coin shops over there and go to the U.S. go to the Mexican Mint in Mexico City.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Dude, that would be sick.
That mint's been there since 1535.
America, Silver Patriot. How are you, brother?
That coin that they're hold on. You need some big? What are you doing? Why do you want to talk to me?
Whoa.
So when we're talking about coins over here.
1898.
No, just sleeping in the living room. Okay. Why would
I was literally either gonna buy a 1 ounce palladium, in the PCGS, the palladium black 1 ounce, or a kilo lib if I sold one of my extra cars that we have.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
And that was my wife. My grandson woke up, said he couldn't sleep anymore. So he's in the living room right now.
Oh. Oh, he's in the room.
Good to know.
Yes.
Okay, I'll watch my language.
Does he want some? Yeah, he was looking for.
So what's your language?
I'm going to store and get something for him.
Just for a little bit.
What's up, we back? How you doing, brother?
We back attack. How are you?
What's up, B-Bag?
Weedback's here?
I'm
Hey.
doing good, bro.
Shoot, I haven't seen him in a long time.
Lots of new names
Well,
here.
He,
Hello, everybody.
he put out a
What's
video.
up, Ghost
that he-
Nancy?
Old names for me.
How you doing tonight, Ghost Nancy?
1858 or
Family
what's that?
situations come up.
Can't
Yeah.
see it.
It says 48 on this side.
Sacktown. I am on Highway 99 south of Sacramento.
And 90.
1848. Wow.
And then this says 90 on this, doesn't it? Yeah, it says 98 on this side. Trans-Mississippi Exposition,
What's up,
Omaha.
Corn Jones?
Oh, I see.
What's
So
up,
is it
man?
commemorative?
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a so-called dollar, but I could be wrong. I want to say that's what it is.
Bro, Nick's Coins just hooked it up.
What happened?
My wife
Maybe.
set this box down here. You know how she does the like the food prep?
Mm-hmm.
So she sent me like a box with all these samples, man. Like her and her husband, like a ton of stuff. Wow.
That's awesome.
All right.
I like it a lot.
Man, look at this.
I cut the shit out of my leg tonight.
10-year shelf life on some of
You're
these
not supposed to be
bags.
shaving that hard, T.
25.
You want that
year
hard?
shelf life. 25. Yeah, 25-year shelf life on this, man. Oh yeah.
That's okay, Sacktown.
We're gonna try these.
Yeah.
A month ago, I was at Fruit Ridge in 99.
Is Matt in here?
I think Amy knows where that's at.
Matt, are you in here? This is what I was
What?
talking about. He was telling me he got some Norpid rounds, and I just was telling him about this one that I had that I'm obsessed
Hey there,
with.
Nancy T.
Is that a copper?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a Norpid though. Tea Party dollar. It's sicky. It's a super high premium for
Your
copper.
family, bro.
Sticky. And then those, yeah, I was trying to get him to go with this because it's the new one. Well, it's 21.
Good to see you around. We back.
Scan this bad boy, and it brings you to the spot prices of silver.
Greg King says it's a metal.
What the
It's
Missouri or whatever the hell?
the expo that you have. Looking at it on PCGS.
In Mississippi.
Yeah, I figured that.
Yeah. Thanks, Greg. Yeah. You want to see some medals? I got medals.
I came to the
How's
garage so I
how's
wouldn't wake
mini
up.
week doing? We back.
It's a medal. Thank you. I need the Scorpio.
Greg
Yeah.
King says he'll send you the link. T.
What's up?
Greg says he'll send you the
Oh.
link.
Thank you.
I went to the garage so I wouldn't wake you guys up. And
Oh,
oh,
what
God,
did you do?
Oh my gosh. Some Oh, the information person said they're gonna go start their own new stream.
who said that?
Oh God. Seriously.
Oh, love it.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Hold up. Wait a minute. I knew.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Oh Lord.
I don't see it.
What?
It's live. It's live right now.
Oh, okay.
She went live.
It's live.
Who
She's going to
did?
bed.
You about to
Crazy
get in
Catwoman.
trouble. You about to be
This
going
fucking bitch.
Y'all better look out.
I'm just playing, girl. Let's keep it. It's all good.
Yeah. Y'all better look out. I need a hate video.
Poppy, you can stay up?
Whatever.
My mind's racing.
Don't.
Dude, I don't know why she got all
Today,
fucking pissed off. I mean, I
today
didn't
I
even
should
have time to read the chat.
Because she
I know, Dad. Don't do that. That's not good for you.
read stuff.
Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry, Hector.
No. It's just that my grandson's talking to me at the same time. And I forget to mute myself when I'm talking to him.
Thank you, Greg.
I'm sorry. I was cussing.
Keep talking about it. Jeez.
Yeah, I was on a panel all night.
Hard.
No, it's always hard.
Yeah. It's fantastic.
Greg King said he just texted you.
Help me.
Help me, Rhonda. Nancy T. I gotta look
I
for those
said
nights.
hi to Ghost Nancy T. Nobody said hi back.
Yeah,
you're
I
right.
did. Hi,
I was
there,
like,
Nancy.
hey, lady.
Yeah, I said earlier. I typed it though.
I see when she comes in.
Man, it's 51 degrees. This is getting cold in California.
Well, I wonder how cold it is
What?
out here.
37
Pretty
in
much.
I would love 50 degrees, sir. I would love
Same
50
here.
degrees.
Yeah, but don't forget, we have weather for at least 60 days of over 100 degrees.
Man, I'm from Texas, bro. I can take the heat.
Oh.
I'll take the heat all day long.
You know, the only place I can't think about Texas is the humidity in some parts of that place. Oh my
I can
God.
take it all day long,
doing,
baby.
Nancy?
I'm living all over Texas.
Oh,
What I can't take is this freezing ass cold for over half the year, negative 30 and snow everywhere. And yeah.
Well, you want to hear something? I had not seen snow around my house since I was born.
You're
wow.
lucky, dude.
Never seen
Since you
snow.
were 4?
No, since
Born.
I can go outside and make a snowman right now.
oh no,
Really?
not here. Mm-mm.
Backstool,
Happy
Georgia.
It was almost all gone, and then bam!
Oh yeah, every time you have hope, it just.
Like surprise, bitch.
Oh, did you think this was over? No,
Nice.
it's July. It's
I
gonna
got
snow
all
again.
mine.
Yeah.
I got all my packages out today.
Now that would happen when I lived up in the mountains, and we didn't mind it because it'd be a little flurry and it's okay. But like up here, no.
Are you being facetious?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm just giving a round of applause for Zach. He mailed everything out today. Woo!
Right on, Zach.
He did it.
Don't make his head swell.
Ah, shit.
That's one of our dorm roomies.
That's funny.
Same here, Sacktown. I can go 80 miles due east and I hit snow. That's how far snow is from here.
Be careful, America.
It was freezing
Oh,
rain
Tahoe?
on Monday.
You know what freaks me out is you guys having hail the size of an inch, golf ball.
Oh, dude, man, I've seen that
Big
stuff.
hell. Weird.
It's
And
bigger
having
in
that Queen
Texas.
Dragon.
That would scare my cars away. They would be dented.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
That's
it'll
what-
bust out your windshields, everything. I've seen some bad hailstorms.
Well,
Great King, I'm in the Pacific Northwest, so
oh, you got a lot of rain up there, dude.
yeah, I get a lot of rain. And Monday, it actually was freezing rain
See, we have a lot of fruit trees where I live.
at 2:00 in the afternoon.
Plums, all that would get crushed if it hailed down here.
It hailed pretty dang bad in Central
Oh.
Texas today.
I
think I
hope
watched
you
Queen
like
Dragons.
to carve into
Really?
things, but don't carve too much, Amy.
Are you
How much?
still where I think you are, Vintage?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm in Wolf City.
Okay. Oh, man, you're literally right next to my son. Like, you're probably blocks away from my son right now.
Really?
Dude, my heart right now is, oh, man. We're
Oh,
going to change the
man.
subject. We're going to change the subject. So,
I'm sorry.
it's all good.
I'm sorry for where I live.
I'm not gonna be here much longer. I'm actually leaving here tomorrow.
Well, in California, if you drive 3 hours
Yeah.
in let's say north, south, and west direction, 3 hours
Yeah.
in one direction, I could be on the coast.
Oh
3
wow.
hours going due north, I'll be in the Delta or the forest. I go east, I'll be in the forest. I go south, I'll go into the desert.
Yep.
Wow.
That's what I love. That's one thing I love about California. There's 4 environments in one state. So much things to do.
Hold on, I gotta show myself. I look good in this picture, y'all. I just gotta show y'all me.
What I don't like about being up here is that on 4th of July, it's still sunlight at midnight. Like the sun hasn't set at midnight.
Oh, shut it, Colonel.
Well, people are so strange in driving in the rain that has the most car accidents during that time. Whenever it rains, people forget they slow down and they hydroplane and they hit so
Yeah.
many cars.
It's
When
crazy.
you hydroplane, do you turn against or into the?
Yep,
Yeah,
Sacktown fog is bad.
Decelerate, don't even turn until you get traction.
You
You just
actually
let
turn
go.
into it wherever you're
Turn into it.
sliding. You turn into that quickly and then come back out. It'll stop.
Yeah, but you let off the gas and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Turn into it wherever you're going, wherever you're sliding. Turn
Don't
that
apply
way.
the brake.
Yeah. Right on. I've done that. I've been there, done that in a 1-ton pickup truck back in the
Your
day.
instinct is to pull the opposite way. You're like, oh shit, but if you turn into it, you're good. It'll stop.
Well, when you apply the brake, you create friction to stop.
Yeah.
That makes everybody spinning.
Believe it or not,
Making
I've
that
actually-
noise.
Not
I don't
me.
know what that noise is, y'all. I think it's you, T.
That is not me. I'm over here.
Like, T, last time it was yours, it sounded like crickets. But it could possibly be this house. I ain't even gonna lie.
It sounds like somebody clicking a phone or something. Like going.
Yeah.
Let me see if it's my headphones.
I don't even like the sound of the click click when I'm on my phone, so mine's all turned down.
Did that change anything?
You don't hear it no more.
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
For
Are
serious?
you
Real?
serious?
We're seriously serious.
I'll be
Anybody
damned
available
with my
for
headphones.
115 shift?
That's seriously serious.
115 shift? Huh? Anybody?
What is it? Roll the Mercs.
Mercury
Where's
dance.
Juan? Where's
Um,
Juan? Juan Velasquez, where are you? We got to roll the Mercury Dimes calling your name. Be right back.
I feel like I'm in like CVS right now. I don't know why, but the background noise sounds similar. Bitch, were you crazy? $1 spot, $10. Let's see. You can have choice of these BU Wheaties. I could probably do this for 10 because it's 50%. That's it. Maybe this. Shit, this copper round costs more than that. Because it's like hard to find, I guess. I don't know. It's so cool though. Boop, 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 boop. I have that song in my head now. This is what you can have for the 10. Yeah. Spin on this. Can I, wait. Can I ask, could someone please post easy coins link? Yeah. But of course. One by one. There you go. Phil's on it. Road is dangerous. And all the people that can't drive in the snow. Oh my god, yeah. My dad used to take me out into like parking lots and then just pull the e-brake to make sure I could get out of it. Like that. He also pinched one of my brakes when I was little. My brother crashed my car and he snatched like one side of it up, so he pinched the brake off. He's like, "You don't need 4." I was like, "Are you sure?" It pulls so hard if I hit the brakes like hard.
That reminds me of a story when I was 20. I had bought a Datsun 240Z 73, and my little sister, who was I think 7 at the time, my mom, well, she asked mom to have me drive her around, and I was going to go out Friday night. And my mom said, "No, you take her for a ride, and you come back and then you go." I said, "Mom, I gotta meet people at a certain time." Well, my sister wailed and screamed and said, "He won't take me." And my mom said, insisted. So I threw the keys onto the floor, or the ground should say. She stepped forward, and the longest key that I had on my key ring went to the top of her foot, right through the bottom.
Oh God.
Yeah, I threw it. Well, I used to play baseball a lot, so I had a pretty strong arm, and it went through her foot.
Yeah. That's a
Kids
freak
have
ass
paid the
thing.
medical bill.
That's crazy. That's crazy. My brothers came in from playing outside one time. They said they were playing ninjas, and they fell on a flat razor, razor blade, and accidentally like fell on it and caught their arm open. And my brother was like,
That always
down to
happens
the,
when you play Ninja. Everybody knows
and I was
that.
like, "You fell on a flat razor, like, or you were playing, and sliced through your brother's arm."
Hey, they were playing Ninja. That's all that needs to be
Yep.
said.
We fell on it, Mom. I was like, "Oh my God, I can see the bone."
Does anybody know what an agave plant is?
What?
It's
Tequila.
what tequila is made out of.
It's a cactus plant that's got the
Oh,
long,
agave.
pointy, like needles. It comes to a sharp point.
Mhm.
Yeah, one of our one of our meetings for Boy Scouts. He was playing Superman, and he thought he'd jump out the window, roll into a ball, and stand up. Well, one of the thorns from the agave plant was sticking up to the window. He didn't see it, and he hit exactly on one of his um, veins in his arm,
Jesus.
punctured right through it. And it was every time the heartbeat would beat, you just see a big old stream of blood just shoot out from his arm.
Hell yeah! Now it's a
That's
party.
gnarly.
Yeah, hey, we learned we earned our what do you call it, first aid badge that way.
Good for y'all.
Dang, I never
Dude,
seen blood
I
shoot that
stabbed
high.
myself with the with
You
one of
see
those
a
today,
kid-
and I felt like I was gonna lose my arm.
You wouldn't see a kid do that today. They would bawl, whine, cry.
Oh yes, they will.
Dude, my wife's about passed out, just cutting stuff open on me. I'm like, just lance it, and she's like, oh! Sees a little bit of blood, and like, dude, she literally fainted almost. She went to the floor, or like.
I
can't
teach.
handle any of that.
I've heard kids from stories would tell me, like we're sitting. Well, this has happened this last 4th of July. There's a 2-story house across the street from my house, and there was these maybe 7, 9, maybe 10-year-old 3 boys. They were on the very top, where there's no landing. It's just Monterey tile. You know what, that wavy stuff that's on top of California houses? Well, they were on the very top, and they were like 10 years old, 9 years old, and 7. And then all of a sudden, we look out the window, and there's a 5-year-old boy climbing out the window to go meet his brothers up on top. So I believe there's still adventurous people.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
That's
Well, if they see the
our
movie
nature as
Jackass.
human beings.
I can't wait for trucking to open my package.
Left
What was that?
things.
So one of the packages I had to send out, I wrapped extremely, extremely well. KK got my package that she had got for me, and she said it took her 20 minutes to get the item out of the package. And I didn't fully encase that one.
Hey, Philip, have you tried making a pulque from those agave growing?
I love agave.
You know what the pulque is?
¿Por qué?
Pulque. But Texas people should know about it.
¿Por qué?
I just know agave from bartending.
Pulque is a precursor to tequila in the raw form. It's almost like moonshine, but cloudy.
Oh yeah, okay.
Ooh, that sounds
How do you say it like a white person?
Pulque.
Thank you. Okay, I'm back. I was like, wait, what is it? Oh yeah. Okay,
Well, in
gotcha.
Texas, they'd probably give me some of that poke stuff. That's probably how the white folk in Texas would say.
Well, the way you said it right now, it sounds like you said why.
Okay.
I did. I said, why don't you give me some of that poke stuff?
No, when you said porqué, that means why.
¿Por qué?
Yeah, porqué.
¿Por qué?
It's like saying pool and K.
Pool?
Say pool and K.
¿Por qué?
He
There you
says,
go.
no, I have not,
¿Por qué?
Hector.
What was that again?
Philip said, no, he has not.
Oh, okay.
What's up, Archer Timberwolf? Haven't seen you in around.
I'm just checking myself. What in the hell? How come Vintage, every time you have a fucking stream, you come up and then you dip out and you're in your own chat, but then you're not up on the stream? Every time. Every single time.
She's like, here, run my shit.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Every single time. She just dips out.
Kind of reminds me of some other lady
Yeah,
up
you
here.
love her about that, T.
Hey, if I dip out, it's because I'm like, snore. I'm
No,
outta
it's
here.
like, hey, I got to take the dogs out real quick.
Listen,
45
I say
minutes
that on my
later.
own.
It's the same as Migs going, I'm going to go upstairs and get a shot of vodka. And 45
Really?
minutes later, oh, I went to
didn't
the
know that.
liquor store.
No, or he's getting mac and cheese.
You got one. Yeah, I didn't. I've never heard him say that, so I didn't know that to be true. But that's what Phil will say to me. He's like, "Are you really taking the dogs out, or are you just taking the dogs out?" I'm like,
Were you not part of
Yeah,
that
but you-
stream when Miggs did that?
Mm-mm.
He literally goes, I'm going upstairs, y'all. Like, we were hands down, like, middle of, like, he was, you know, his race. We were everything. And he was pumped. We were filling spots. Y'all, I'm gonna celebrate. I gotta do a shot of vodka. Hold on. I'm gonna go upstairs. And we're all sitting here just chilling. And of course, I'm blazed out of my mind, not paying attention, you know. And next thing, it's like, what, 30, 45? I don't know. Like, a lot of time went by. And
Yeah,
you were there, Monkey, right?
I muted him.
Oh, you muted him? So, like,
You can
but,
unmute.
I mean, the dude was gone. He literally got in his car and went to the store
Shut
and bought a
up.
bottle of vodka and came
That is
home.
so
Didn't tell
funny.
none of us. We were all just sitting down there waiting on him, like, what the fuck?
That's funny. I
remember
started the
that.
stream the other day, and I was like, "Shit, I forgot to go to the store." And then I was like, "I can't go. I can't just go."
It was hilarious.
Yes, I can.
Oh, I know a lot of people were in there. I mean,
That's
I think
funny.
FTV might have been Kellenel, one of them, both of them, Monkey King, somebody.
Listen, I'm gonna take the dogs out. It's a polite way of saying, "I'm fucking out of here." All right.
He
Sometimes I
squirmed
take them out.
when Miggs was at the LCS and he was talking to that one dude, and he had us blacked out, but we could hear him talking to the guy, and he's like, "Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this?" I was like, "Miggs, squirrel."
Big time. I think he could use somebody up with him, like on the when he does the solo, shows
Yeah,
and starts.
Oh,
running.
he wants me up there. I'm just never awake, man. He,
I'm
and-
awake.
Just to,
I'm
like,
actually
help him.
going to work when he's going on.
but he only
So-
wants one person. Like, he wants to keep it
Yeah.
streamlined, and that's smart,
No,
just
I don't
keep-
mean for myself. I just mean to like keep record for him, keep him
That's
on
what I'm
track,
saying. Well,
keep the
that
chat
too,
for him.
as well.
What's up,
Somebody want to
RKH?
do that, but
like an assistant.
I'm not. I mean, I'll, kind of just co-host with him and guide,
Yeah.
try to keep him, But I ain't gonna be doing no paperwork. I'll tell you that. People do.
No, yeah. I just mean like he squirrels out stuff,
I do it.
especially when he's opening like.
Going, hey,
Y'all know
I
what
need
movie
you
I'm
to pay
talking about,
me
right?
this
No.
Come
salary.
on. The other guys, Will
Oh, God.
Ferrell.
I love that movie so much.
That was a good movie.
I don't remember the I'll do it though.
It's when he's like, they're in the office and he's like, oh, we'll get it. And he's like, oh, people, bitch, I do it.
Oh God, I love that movie so much. I love it so much. The piss feminine and like I'll go out into the sea and like bang your tuna wife. Oh God, it's so funny. And the wooden gun.
It's gonna be okay. We back.
How many people are in here? 19.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite movies too. Will Ferrell's also one of my favorite actors. But
This mini wheat.
Yeah, I was curious how many we was doing.
In movies, it's hard to believe that I've missed so many growing up. I saw a movie called Big Country with Gregory Peck, Charlton Heston, Burl Ives. It was pretty good, even
It's a
though
good
I've
one.
never seen it before. And it's an old movie from the
I like that movie.
50s, maybe 60s.
Seriously. Yeah.
I see that weed smoke.
vape.
Yes,
I liked Into
please.
the West. That was a good one. They did a made-for-TV movie series on that one.
Dude, I'm having to hit 2 at one time to
It's good
get a
to hear
good enough
from
cloud to get me where I want to go. Like,
It's rough here.
Shoot, just one shot of liquor for me will do that.
dude, I'm like, yeah, my tolerance level is through the roof.
Yeah.
Well, I can take pain. Yeah, yes. The doctor that I had surgery in January, I told him to be careful not to give me too much for my age, size, and weight, he goes, "Oh, I know what to give you." And I said, "Look, I didn't wake up until the surgery was at 7:30 in the morning. I didn't wake up until 6:30 that afternoon, that evening.
Oh, so you're really hypersensitive to.
Yep, I don't take drugs
Yeah.
very well. I would never be a good drug dealer.
I
Drug
mean, I'm not
user
like
or
this
dealer?
because. Yeah, I'm not like this just because of use. I'm just naturally like my body is just wired that way.
Well, he tried to prescribe me Norco, and I said, "You give me 5 milligrams of Norco,"
Oh
and
man.
he gave me what a 30-day supply.
I'd be up
Well,
cleaning my house all day if I took that. Like most people that knock them out, that'd make me like talk like I did a bunch of coke and drank Red Bull and like yeah, I'd
well,
be like
well,
cleaning my
for
house.
me, he was expecting me to be in pain for at least a month and barely waiting and start weaning on me off of that by having, instead of having 3 a day, it'd be, for a month 3 a day, and then go down to like 2 a week and then down to 1 a month. Mm-mm. I was done in 2 weeks and I was taking Tylenol instead.
Oh, I got my stuff off all that, dude. I was bad. They had me, well, I wasn't, but they had me, and when I moved to Colorado, I got off all
Mm-hmm.
the painkillers and I was just straight cannabis at that point. So, but yeah, I've broken so many bones, it's insane. Yeah, I've got
Yeah, I visited my
it.
grandfather one time in Mexico, and he had a tree growing right outside the where he usually walks, for his daily constitution, and went by this tree. And the closer I got to this tree, I said, "Grandpa, isn't that?" He said, "Yep, that's what it is." And I said, "Well, it's somewhere 30 feet tall."
Hell
Because
yeah.
you know why? Because nobody smokes it. It was a marijuana plant, well,
Yeah.
tree.
You,
I did not know they could grow that big.
dude, you can get them huge. Yeah. If you start them out indoors or if they're on a area of the equator that gets that much sun and they can veg that, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Well, when I looked at it, I said, "You know how much that tree would be worth right now?" And he goes, we don't even bother. I mean, it's
It'll
all
just
over the
start
place."
falling over if they don't brace it and everything and
Oh,
trellis it.
it
It'll
was.
just start falling because like literally the plant a tree that size, you're talking like 15 to 50 pounds depending on the strain. Everything on an outdoor grow like that. It's,
Well, he said they just trim it for shade tree.
I mean, and it smells beautiful. It's a beautiful plant. I
Yeah,
mean, I don't know. It's a good thing
I
to
think
have.
I'm gonna. I think I know where those are, so I'm gonna check real quick.
I told my grandpa they grow no taller than 6 feet, maybe at the most here in California.
Well,
He
it's
goes,
the strains. Also, you can get stuff that's indica that's not going to grow. It's going to grow short and bushy. Like in sativas, they're going to grow really tall. They're just naturally. That's what it's more of a hemp, a ruderellus, if you will, strain or variant, I guess. So
yeah, my grandfather. Well, when he was alive, he used to make fun of us because he said, "You guys will smoke grass, the real stuff." And he goes, "What do you mean real stuff?" "Yeah, I can cut my front lawn. You guys will smoke it too, and I dry it."
that's what I
All right.
did for a living for a little over 10 years in Colorado. So
Peace out, everyone. I'm gonna hit
Night.
bed.
yeah, monkey.
Yeah, I'm out, guys. Night to
You gonna
you.
get some sleep, man?
Yeah.
All right.
Good night.
As soon as I hit the bed, I'm out.
There you go, Nancy. Bonus foldable scissors. Holler.
What do you use those for?
She makes her own magnets at home, and I
Okay.
knew that I had these, and they're sealed, so they're like sheets of magnet sheets or whatever. 2x10.
All right.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
night to you. Good night, Vintage. Good night, Gypsy. Good night, Hector.
Good night.
Good night, Chen.
Good night,
Peace
monkey.
out, everyone.
Hey, monkey.
Marty, are you okay, girl? All right. I think I'm gonna take the dogs out, you guys.
I knew it. I knew it.
I take these dogs out, man. They're not gonna walk themselves. You know what I'm saying? I got 5 dogs to walk right now. Somebody's gotta do it.
Start the clock.
Yes.
You got 18 people chilling in here.
Bonsai.
Oh,
Have you ever
Vintage
tried
is
to grow a
back up
bonsai
here.
tree?
Here, we're
It's fucking
good.
impossible. Like you get that little tiny rake, and you're raking it, and you like put the little seed in, and it's like put the seed in the freezer, and then put it in the refrigerator, and then put it in the freezer, and then put it in the refrigerator, and then put it in the dirt, and then rake it around, and nothing ever happens. Yeah, they're impossible. And if you buy one that's like this big, that thing's like 17 years old. That's how long it takes to grow a bonsai tree. Anyway, tangent. Just saying.
Yeah.
You said bonsai weed, and I was just like bonsai trees, and
You can grow a little bonsai weed, especially if you get like an auto flower. It just starts flowering from day one, and you can just like train it and make it little funny thing.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I did not know that. Where the fuck is
It doesn't matter how much light you give them; they just automatically go into flowering. You don't have
Really?
to switch it to 12-12. Yeah, it's a cross of basically a ruderellus and then just a regular strain, and then it's also been self-pollinated. So all those things make it basically do that.
Ew.
Wayback says he's in the basement.
Oh.
Hey,
What's that?
Hey.
Hey, Wayback.
how we doing?
Doing good. How are you, man?
Getting sleepy right now,
I wish.
even though I'm drinking a whole 2-liter bottle of soda. Amy's back.
Back again.
And she's not only 140 miles from me.
T.O.'s so close to pulling the trigger on that Dansko typeset album.
Did you get it?
No, I ended up doing a bullion order.
Wait a minute. Was
Wait, what was it?
was
Was
the
it complete
Dansko
or
book
something?
filled?
I'm sorry, sir.
Was the Dansko book filled, or was it
Not
empty?
at all. It was a brand new, just
What was the
like
price?
it was 110.
Sealed?
Yeah, it was in the wrapper.
Yeah.
We showed it online. It had all the pages.
Well, I just went to Dansko website about a month ago, and they said they're gearing up.
Yeah.
I went to it last
Rumor.
night, and they're still sold out. So I can wait because I don't need it right now, and that's what I ended up.
Well, I was planning to get a 20th century type set, and then put a sleeve in for each of my grandkids' birth year, and get some proof sets of the birth year and put it in there, and then 20th century, and then add a few more. All the new ones that are now, from 21st century, and add it that way as they're part of their inheritance.
That'd be really cool.
I think it's smarter to wait until they get back into production and get a new one like y'all said.
Yeah.
Hey, Sagtown, how you doing?
Well, they said to keep emailing them. Well, I got the email back a few months ago and saying that they're gearing up, but be patient, and that they'll start filling, or I should say, finding dealers.
I wonder
So-
if those are the same people that are doing the cherry pickers volume 2.
Well, that I don't know, but I was ready
Sounds
to
the
ask them.
same-
I'll be a
sounds like
dealer.
the same story though. It's like, yeah, just be patient with us. We're working on it. Yeah, okay.
Les likes coins. He says, "Hey."
Hey,
Hey.
how's it going, Les?
Hey, Gypsy, are you in southern Texas near the border, or you're like mid Texas?
Dude, I'm
or-
up here in the frozen ass tundra, and
Oh, you're in the Panhandle.
no, I'm from Lubbock, Texas originally, and then Dallas, San Antonio, Austin. I've lived all over Texas, but I'm I moved to Colorado. I met my wife. I lived in Winter Park for 10
Mm.
years, and then I spent a year in the Denverish area. And then my wife is from up here in Minnesota in the Minneapolis area. And so she wanted to move home. So I had to, I had
Adjust.
to do it. So, but we were in the mountains for 10 years and came up here. I've been up here in this, frozen place for 4 or 5 years now. I can't remember. I'm freezing and it's cold. And I want to come home and I want some real food and I want a Whataburger. And yeah,
I've eaten at White Castle. I've eaten at Whataburger, but I don't see the attraction to those two. Now, if
I
you
mean, Whataburger's good. It's a grilled, it's like your regular grilled hamburger now.
we have one here.
White Castle's garbage.
Um,
Yeah.
we have a chain here that used to be that run from Highway 99, which is a central highway from Sacramento to Bakersfield, which is about 300, 400 miles. And then there was a place called Mammoth Orange Stands. It was the stand was a round orange globe. You drive up, but get a hamburger. But they sold Alaska-sized burger, and their thing was Alaska-sized burger bigger than Texas.
I mean, I love hamburgers. So, I mean,
Yeah.
it's, but
But they're famous for their matter of fact, they saved the one guy saved the last one in California that they had to do some highway construction, and they told him that if they don't take it, they're gonna tear it down. And so he took the building and all, and he saved all the stoves except for the one in
the water.
Sacramento, near Sacramento. And those things are awesome burgers.
And see, every Texan will say it like that. There's even memes. Yeah, every Texan they're gonna say it Whataburger. It's how it's pronounced in Texas. But
Yeah, I've tried it. It wasn't because we have In-N-Out Burger. That's supposed my wife's
I've
favorite.
had In-N-Out when they opened them in Dallas, and it is what it is. I mean,
Mhm.
Gypsy, I'll be streaming in about another week or so when I feel better.
right on, brother. Right on. Heck yeah.
I'm glad you're here, though.
I lost my mom a couple weeks ago, and 2 days after
Oh,
that, I lost my daughter.
Oh hell, man,
I tried to kill myself. I've been in the hospital.
bro. I'm so sorry.
You got me on all kinds of crap.
Damn, son. I hope if there's anything we can do, you
Holler up.
I'm just taking it one day at a time. Is all I'm doing.
man, that's all you can do. Sometimes an hour at a time, sometimes 5 minutes at a time.
Sometimes 30 seconds at a time.
I can't imagine all that, dude, and I'm sorry you're going through it all. I don't even know how to. I don't have the words to even.
Every
Yeah,
time I
I'm
look
sorry.
around, I see her toys and stuff, man. It just
Treasure Trolls, Michigan is here.
But you definitely need to stay with us.
yeah, I thought about deleting my channel a bunch of times, just getting out of here. But
I mean, when I say stay with us, I mean people.
oh yeah,
If you need to delete your channel, delete that damn channel. Shit, you can make another channel anytime, brother. Like, I'm saying, take care of you. Like,
I just wanted. Just felt weird.
man, you're gonna feel weird, shit, dude. I can't even. Like I said, I can't even. Like, come on, man. It's you're gonna be going through some emotions for quite a while, dude. And yeah,
I hated my brother for about a week. He cut me down. I was almost gone. I had already turned blue and didn't use the bathroom. I was gone. Yeah. And I've hated him for about a week for it, but then I realized if he wouldn't have cut me down, I wouldn't be here and I wouldn't be able to talk to my little one every once in a while. It was rough, really rough. I'm just glad to be here right now.
I mean, we're
Sorry,
glad
we
you're still
mad.
here.
Yeah.
Hope you everything. Don't worry, everything's gonna be okay.
I don't know why her sorry ass mama took her back. She didn't want her anyway. I don't know why she done it. I guess to spite me. I guess I don't know.
You know, I have some family issues too. And I can tell you, sometimes they don't think, they just think for themselves, or sometimes they don't know how to approach it, or sometimes they have. I mean, I have the same parents as they did, and I had some issues with just following up with the family and, and being bitter against them or being angry at them, no matter how fault you seem to say they're doing at fault, it don't help your health. Just stay positive, let it go because it'll eat you up. And being angry at them takes a lot more energy than not having to deal with it.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you that from experience. I'm 65 years old, going to be 66 this year, and I'm going to enjoy I hope, the next 30 years.
Yeah.
I lost my mom last year, so
I just don't understand why she waited till my mom died into her. That's what's killing me.
well, boy, that's the exact same thing with my mom.
Just eats me alive thinking about it.
Well, I tell you what, the one thing our priest said one time was, it isn't the act of lacking, it's the act of not doing. It's their part. You had nothing to do with it. So, let them come to their oh, Jesus moment. Come to Jesus moment. Otherwise, you can just hurt yourself more.
Her
Just let it
mama,
go.
yeah, her mama took her tea. She took her back from me. I couldn't fight no more. I went to court. I've done everything I was supposed to do. I've had her for almost 2 years. This is fucking crazy.
Well,
She
not to
had,
compare notes with you way back, but I was helping my mom and my dad, who lived my dad to 93 and my mom till 90 almost. And when they got sick in 2006, both of them, and
mm-hmm,
my father-in-law had cancer, my mother-in-law had dialysis, and we were going through. If it wasn't for my wife going one direction and me going another, and that we each allowed ourselves to help our parents the way that we did, I mean, I never saw my wife more than probably an hour a week, 2 hours a week for
yeah,
12 years. So I know what you're going through, son. Just gotta let it go, some part of it, because it messed me up for a while. It really
yeah.
did. So
But my
I
mind's
understand
telling
why.
me, right? And that medicine they got me on ain't helping none. It just puts me to
Yeah,
sleep.
that's boy, you
Yeah.
sound like telling my tale. So stick the best you can, and just like Jesse said, every step is a step forward. Just don't step back. And being angry is not going to help.
No.
You're gonna go through a lot of changes in emotions, and but
Yeah, it's rough.
you got to keep your focus on that one thing through that storm, like when it's going on. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Yeah.
So
Thank you, T. A lot of people tell me that my voice doesn't match my age.
I know when I was in the hospital, all they did was kept me sleeping. And then when I would come to, they'd put me in there and start talking about my problems. And heck, I was half asleep. I couldn't understand nothing. They kept me so doped up in there.
Well, don't forget the messages will change your perspective and your thinking processes too. So take that into account too.
It was bad. I'm just glad to be back home instead of there.
It's all gonna be okay though. It's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be okay.
The bad part is she let me talk to her the other day before yesterday. I got to say hey to her and I loved her. Mama said that's enough and hung up. Mm,
Wow.
it's crazy.
Well, I've got my grandson and my granddaughter here, and my two grandkids.
Mhm.
And when they're not here, it's a different mood change. As soon as they get here, we'll be tired as heck after the third day. Like today, my wife's really tired today. But their perspective is have fun, enjoy the moment, you know, do things that make you happy, make you feel better. If it's music, turn it on. If it's, a taste of chocolate, like a chocolate kiss or something, do it.
I've been working a lot, trying to take my mind off things.
What's that saying? Um, Falling
Believe
forward or
me, if
falling on your
anybody knows what
face.
you're going through, I know.
Boy, the key, eat you alive inside if you let it.
No, I ain't gonna do it. Yeah, revenge. Don't even think of it.
I've never wished nothing bad on nobody until she done what she done.
Well, she will pay the price no matter what you think will not happen to her or will not cause her to change her mind. People do things for what they want the best for them, and sometimes they don't think things around them. Let's put it that way.
Bad part is whenever I got Haley a couple years ago when she gave her to me, she called me on the phone and said, "Come get your effing young," and I had it recorded, played it to the judge and everybody. Then they ended up giving her custody back to her, and that's so screwed up. It's just
Yeah, but I hear that all the time. I have students always tell me that they're fighting between the parents, and the parents are fighting over the kid, and that even hurts the kid too.
yeah.
Because all my students are between the ages of 10 and 17, and I've heard some stories. Man,
I'm just glad my brother done what he done. He found me. Another couple minutes, I wouldn't have been here.
do you have a medical alert?
Huh?
Do you have a medical alert?
Nope. My brother lives next door to me.
Um, well, if he's not next door, or he's at work, or he's gone, the medical alert can help you. And I think your doctor can order it for you for free if you have, if he diagnoses you that you might be at jeopardy to be by yourself.
Yeah.
So you might want to ask him when you get a chance.
It's I've thought about it a couple more times since I've been out, but I fight that urge. It gets to eating on me bad.
Well, there's remedies for everything. I can guarantee you that.
Every time I think about it, I just go outside and do something, or I go to work and try to figure out things. I try to take my mind off of it. I've been reading a lot too, so
Reading what?
just different stuff, just different magazines, books, just whatever I can find to read. I just read. It just the thought of her doing what she done 2 days after my mom passed. Just 2 days, man. And they had all hit me at one time. She knew I was hurting. She knew I was grieving, and she done it anyway.
Did you read what Amy said? That's true. She's gonna need you to be around no matter what.
Yeah.
Well, uh, I can say a lot of things, but unless you're willing to change your outlook, and I know it's very difficult to do, but for me even is people tell me and my students tell me I'm the most positive person you can talk to, and I said, nope. When you're by yourself, that's when the negativity goes in. Try to stay in touch with everybody. Try to reach out to your friends. your pastor or your priest or anybody that'll have a chance you can talk to, because my aunt just passed away 2 weeks ago, and she broke her hip, and she went to, and everything was fine. I mean, she healthy as a horse. She was 92 years old, and they she didn't like being in the hospital. They didn't want to put a pin in her hip and anything like that, but it just seemed like she just willed herself to go away. And my brother, my brother was there, and my aunt was, there, and she goes, and you can tell that sometimes your will overcome anything. So try to do the best you can to stay positive
Yeah,
and reach out for
absolutely.
people.
What you believe is what you receive.
Yep.
Definitely.
If Mama would have died 2 days earlier, she would have died the same day my daddy did last year. 2 days. That's crazy. But I guess things happen for a reason. That's what they keep telling me. Things happen for a reason.
Well, it's
Yeah,
comforting to say one
parents
way.
usually go before you. I mean, hopefully anyway. My dad, my brother died last year. To see my dad go through that was terrible. I mean, with you and your daughter, she's still here.
That's my baby. That was my heart.
She's still here though.
You see, that's what I'm trying to change my ways now for certain things, to be more positive, do more things,
Yeah.
that I normally do. Because my dad died at 93, my mom at 90, my dad's sister at 90.
They're
My
full.
youngest uncle, he's going to be 89 this year.
Yeah.
My mom's sister just passed away at 91. My uncle on my mom's side, he's now 88. So I've got another 25, 30 years to go. And if I don't find something to do to keep me productive, I'm going to go nuts.
Yeah.
Mom was 72. My dad was 70.
Okay.
Heck, I'm right there at him. That's crazy.
How old is your daughter?
There's a Jewish saying that says, "May the blessings be comforted by the memories of your house." So remember the good things. Right now, I usually say things what my mom would say in Spanish, and I would hear my mom or my dad call my name out. Sometimes I was at the house of the day, and yeah, it's sad because the house is empty, but every once in a while I'll catch like a voice calling my name, and I turn around and look, and there's nobody there.
I love that.
But it's not ghosts; it's just memories kicking in.
Yeah.
So
I remember it's good stuff. My mom ain't never done nothing bad that I know of. She's always been good, been there for me and everything.
Yeah.
Even when I went and served time, she was there for me. Nobody else was, but she was.
Well, she's still watching over you.
I did 3.5 years in prison. She was right there beside me every day. Phone calls, everything.
Vintage, are you still here, babe?
Yeah, Amy, if you read what Amy just said that it's been 6 years for her, and still miss her. Yeah, I have to agree with that. I miss my dad as much. I would see my dad every day for 12 years because he was, he's a war veteran and he had a lot of injuries, and they got worse and worse as he got older. And so he had a ranch, and I went out and helped him every day after work, and it was tough, but great memories there.
I got a couple packages I got to get out, and I hadn't even got them out yet. And I know people's upset, but
No, don't worry about that. If you just tell them, hey, I'm not having well enough times to do something, I'm still going to send it out. Just give them a little note. They'll understand.
I think you should reach out to a healthcare provider as well and get yourself a therapist.
I got one, but I think he's crazier than I am.
I don't think you're crazy. You're just sad.
Mm-hmm. He's just, I don't know. he acts like he listens, but then he's always looking around the room or just interrupting when I'm talking, just different things. It's just
Well, also remember that they're working for you.
mhm.
Yeah,
Not only
you,
that,
you can you can
You can
ask
get
him and
another
say,
one,
"Hey, is there something reason you're looking around the room?" Or
or just get
actually
another
let him
one.
know that it bothers you and call
hey,
him on his shit. I
Gypsy,
do with my
tell him to get
therapist.
another one, or
Yeah,
tell him to get
you can
another one.
hire another one because
I
if
have
it
hands
doesn't work for
down
you, yeah,
told my doctors that. I'm
yeah,
like,
me too.
Are you going to pay attention to me? Like, because you are paying to be there, or either way, somebody
Especially
is.
with therapists, you can, you find one that works well with you, and that's it because you're paying them.
Yeah, I know Monday I was sitting there talking to him and he was looking out the damn window and just like watching cars go by while
And
I was
that's when
talking.
you ask him, say, "Hey,
Am I boring you? Like,
straight
it's like,
up, call him on his
fuck.
shit, dude. Call him straight
Hey,
out on his shit."
did for one of my doctors, I said, "Are you fucking listening to me? If you do that, and he reacts like, oh, like shocked,
Mm-hmm.
okay, he's listening then. But if he doesn't and he's not paying attention, get another guy, just
You
or
can
another
get another
person.
one
I
Yeah,
anytime.
get
might
another
put,
one.
I
I
might
would.
tell him when I go back up there Monday, I'm gonna tell him just to give me somebody else because I don't like
Yeah,
him.
you have a right to do that, especially
Yeah.
if you don't feel like you're being taken care of, or
I know there's a woman there.
All
I
day.
had her a while back. She listens and she'll
yeah.
talk. She'll listen. There's a woman that understands you better than the man would. I mean, that's bad to say, but it's true.
Well,
Well, it happens.
emotionally,
It
that's what
happens.
we're wired for.
Yeah.
You know.
It happened to me the other day when I was in the grocery store. There's one lady behind the cashier. She wasn't paying attention to the lady who was helping her with this problem she had with, I don't know what it was, but and I told her, says, "Hey, is that customer service? Are you really helping her? Are you really paying attention to what she's asking you? You're missing half the things she's saying, and that would probably solve the issue with you and her."
Yeah,
I had to step in because she wasn't being polite.
that's what I do. I just wait till Monday and tell them I want another doctor. I don't want to talk to
Yeah, they have a license. They have to make sure that you're okay. And if you like something goes south with you, they can lose everything. That's a job for them, and they have something they have to do. A job.
Hey, Vintage doesn't also don't you get a survey from their bosses or their healthcare plan where they say,
Hmm.
were you effective? Did you listen? Were you respectful? Did you listen to all
I
the
ain't got one of
details?
them yet, but if I do, he's going to get a bad review.
You don't have
You
to
don't
wait.
need one. You can just
You
say,
don't
"I
have to
want
wait.
another doctor."
You do not have to wait there, week back. You
Yeah,
just go.
you can go tell them you want to put a request in right
Yeah,
now,
Yeah,
feedback
right
on
now.
it.
I
I have
wouldn't wait.
hands down done that, bro.
Me
Like,
too. I won't have a therapist
I
that
will
just says,
put
"And how
that
does that
paper
make
in
you
their
feel?"
ass very quick. They
It
want
just
to
felt
act
like
like that, buddy. This will be on your record. Like
And
it
if
may
you
not sting you now, but it will when you're going under that review or this
Hmm.
comes up. Yeah.
it
you
just felt
know,
like I was talking to myself. Is what it felt like.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what.
not cool.
yeah. Here's another thing too. Week back, if the hospital has a patient advocate, because I know the Veterans Hospital has one, my Kaiser,
Yeah,
my community hospital here. If there's a patient advocate, go to them. They'll speak for you and they'll pull them out and they'll get somebody else in there.
that's what I
I'm
do.
pretty sure that's a legal thing that they have to now have stuff like that in place.
I mean, I just felt like weird. And I was sitting there talking,
But
telling him
very good
everything.
advice, Hector.
I'm
I,
sorry.
just, I was
I
just
said,
telling him
but very good advice.
Well, I've been through it through my parents. I mean, they were elderly. I had to deal with Social Security, insurances. I had to deal with their pensions. Man, I could write a book and everything I went through with my parents.
it just felt bad telling him everything and him just staring out a window. It just
Yeah.
Um,
It
Yeah.
so
sucks,
there's
dude.
there's a website that I use sometimes because I don't deal well with emotions like this. So I just kind of push them down. But it's called it's called Blah Therapy, BLAH therapy, and you can go in and you can listen to somebody else. Like if they're having issues, you can just like kind of talk to them and listen to their problems, or you can go and vent and have somebody listen to you. But it's just talking to strangers and it's like a chat.
yeah.
But I find it very helpful because it's free, and I mean you can just you can listen and distract yourself, or you can talk to somebody that you'll never meet and just talk to them.
I
I use
remember,
that website a lot.
I
What's
remember
it
one
called?
time. I'm
Blah
sorry. Go ahead.
therapy, BLAH, like you feel blah.
You want to drop that in the chat?
Yeah, I will. Absolutely.
It's funny
I
you
know
said
they
that
don't
People
start
because
may
me.
want to use it.
They're gonna
I,
start me going to these meetings next week with a bunch of people in a group. They're gonna start
Thank
me.
you.
It's like AA, but it's gonna be talking about your
yeah, they
problem.
call it group therapy.
Yeah, they're gonna have me doing that next week. I
That's
don't know how that's
because
gonna be.
it's cheaper for them to run one-on-one, and a
Hmm.
group is one on 4 or
Also,
5
though,
or 6.
if I may, like, please don't like expect it to be perfect because it is. You can
Yeah.
go there at 2 a.m. and start talking to a stranger, and they're going to ask you some weird stuff, and you'll know right away if somebody's legit or not.
Mhm.
Okay, just saying. There are some scummies on there just being stupid, but I've talked to a lot of people and helped a lot of people, and they've helped me a lot too.
I know when I was in there, I was talking to Spray Can. Me and him was talking back and forth on the phone when I was in there. I only did 30 minutes on my phone a day. That's all they was giving me, taking my phone. But I talked to him a lot.
If you have Wi-Fi, you can get a phone app that gives you a fake phone number, and you can talk on Wi-Fi all day.
I know they was taking all my stuff away from me. And heck, I spent the first 4 days in there naked. No covers, no pillows, no nothing. Because they was worried about me killing myself again, I guess. It was crazy.
You're in the hospital?
Yeah.
Okay.
They put me in the hospital.
Sound like you're under a 5150.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know I was naked for 4 days. I didn't have no pillows, no covers, no nothing. I had a cold ass mattress and a cold ass room. All I know.
But if you keep talking like that, buddy, then they're gonna. Yeah. So you got to pull yourself out of it, brother. Like you really got to, man. And like he was saying, a day, a minute, whatever it takes.
I
And
scream in the car. I drive somewhere and I scream at the top of my lungs.
Oh, I've done that. Believe me.
Yeah.
I'll be sitting there working.
No. What about the national hotline? There's a national
I
hotline
feel
for
weird about
mental
calling that
health.
one. I don't know why. I
Well,
don't know why I feel
it's
weird
still
about it.
another resource that's available.
yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, it could be anytime, anywhere, any person. The other thing too is if you have more than one source, then you have something to back up everything. If something just, even
Something
in,
that
it's funny because they're talking about mental health in school because of the COVID thing, and because of the COVID thing, the kids are
being affected.
disoriented. Yeah, they're affected and they're disoriented.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and now California, our superintendent, the state superintendent, is going to hire 100,000. No, I'm sorry, 10,000. It was 10,000 new counselors, and they're pushing it big time because they see the kids really suffering under the conditions.
It's 6 o'clock here right now. It's 6:07, and it's 65 degrees out there right now.
I wish it was 65. We're 48 right now.
Something else that helped me was thinking that I don't know why I thought of this, but somebody somewhere is going through exactly the same thing that you are.
Yeah, don't feel
same issue at the same time, and that kind of sort of makes me feel comforted.
Everybody's gone through it some form. It not be the exact same thing, but it's some for the same amount of time, maybe even less, or maybe even more, or still. I mean, my parents have been gone. 1 year for my mom and 4 years for dad, but I lost my mother-in-law 10 days before my dad passed away.
Yeah.
And the same year I lost my brother.
Yes.
It just comes on certain ways. You just have to be there for your kids and be there for your wife, or be there for your husband, or be there for your daughter.
I find also that I go out and I look for people that are homeless, and I try to help as many people as I can on the streets.
That helps.
It puts me back into perspective, and it may be selfish. I'm not sure if it's selfish. I haven't really decided, but it helps. It helps me.
Last Saturday we went to a concert. It was called Porch Fest. I got one of my videos. There's only 47 seconds, but it was just an idea of what Porch Fest was. And there was a guy in line. He forgot. All he had was cards, and the guy wanted a hot dog, and it was for only $2. So I pulled $2 in my wallet and gave it to him. He goes, "You don't have to do that. I got money. I'll send you the money through my phone." I said, "Don't worry about it. It's only $2." And my wife started saying to me, we went back to our seat. She goes,
how come you do that? I noticed lately you've been helping people out. You give money to so and so. You did something for, and I said, something. It isn't for them that I do it for. Basically, it is, but I got so much satisfaction, like
It's
help.
contagious.
Yeah, and my
You
wife
can see
said,
people's minds kind of like, what the hell, And I hope that it continues after I'm gone, But it is something that is very grounding and it helps. It really does
it
help.
does, it does,
Because no matter where you're at, you're not sleeping on the street.
and you'd be surprised. It doesn't have to be a homeless person, even though they may need the most help.
Yeah.
But any person who's in need,
Anybody.
anybody.
That's true.
I
That's
just
very
know
true.
my live streams ain't gonna be the same without her. That's why I just ain't felt like going live because she ain't here.
Somebody
Sorry.
farted.
What was that? Is that vintage? I swear I thought I just heard her. To me, I'm sorry, excuse me, but it sounds like she's gone, like gone, but she's not.
No, she said no. She just ain't with me, and it's just I'm not used to that.
Right. But I mean, you just do whatever you have to do to get her back. That's it. Or just move closer and just live right next to where she's at, and that's it.
She ain't but 15 minutes away from me. Is the bad part.
You don't have visitation rights?
No, she and Mama, they ain't give me that because I tried to kill myself.
Because of what?
I tried to kill myself. So they ain't doing that right now.
Buddy, I mean,
can you get what do you call it?
Supervised visits.
Yeah, supervised visits.
Tried that. I've asked about it, but I ain't heard nothing on that. I've asked about it.
Ask again.
Well, I think it's important to take care of yourself and get your head right before you know what I mean? Like we always want things like way ahead of where we're at, like right now.
Yeah.
Just one step at a time, But the better that you are is the better. That's what she wants to see and needs to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It could be a goal for you.
In order.
Yeah, it could be a goal for you in the future.
One day at a time, or just start writing her letters or something, or drawing pictures and sending them to do what you can as far as to be there when you can't be there.
Yeah, you know what I would do? I'd make a colored poster and put it on her mailbox. I don't know why I thought of that, but
I know her sister. She's my stepdaughter, the 18-year-old. She loves me to death, but I've been telling her to send messages to Haley, telling her I love her.
That's as long as it doesn't get hurt by it.
She's been doing it. She's been telling her.
Okay, hey,
you can mail stuff too. I mean,
I told her to tell her it wasn't her fault that she ain't with me. It's just Daddy was going through some things. I told her that.
Well, folks,
she's also going to need to understand why she's there and why you made that choice at some point too. You have to be ready to tell her.
Mm-hmm.
It's difficult.
It's going to take some time.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Maybe I know you want to see her, but you might not be ready.
Oh yeah, I want to see her so bad I can't stand it.
Of course. But you gotta figure that shit out. I was in your shoes at one point, and I realized that it wasn't up to me. I didn't have that choice. I didn't get to decide if I was here or not. It's not up to us.
Yeah, that's true too. But it's a long time.
From that moment on is when I decided I'm not going back to that spot. I will not go back to the dark place or depression, or I won't let my mind take control of my emotions because my feelings are mine. I own them and I decide how I feel. So when I feel like shit, I tell myself no, and I start thinking about good things and happy things, and I get myself out of it immediately because I am in control of myself. That's the best I can do for you. Because your emotions are yours, you choose them. But your brain is, it's like a wired engine. You just got to keep doing the same things over and over again, and you'll get to where you need to be.
One step at a time, forward.
Oh
progress.
Shit! Perks is selling his Mando for $160.
Where in the chat?
He's on my Discord right now, posting it. Right now, he's posting stuff for sale in the buy and sell and trade right now. And a Britannia.
What are they worth?
They're that's a good price. And
Okay.
he's got a Britannia 2022
You
UK
know,
1
they're
ounce
trying
silver
60 shipped
coin.
for that reckless 1 ounce bar.
This is that colorized Mando that's like, yeah.
Gypsy said, "How much? 60?" And I said, "Ben, ship it."
Well,
He's
folks,
typing right
it's
now.
3:14 in the morning here in California, and I'm pretty sure I got to get up at early because these kids,
Yeah, I'm ready
my
to. I'm
grand,
super tired.
yeah, my grandkids will get up early. My granddaughter,
Has
especially,
YouTube been
she's
giving
up
y'all
six
problems
in the
too?
morning.
Huh?
Has YouTube been giving y'all problems too?
No,
I've
not
lost
me.
31 subscribers in a week. 31 in a week.
I haven't seen anything like that.
That's crazy.
Because I'm still at 1,000 too.
It's crazy. I guess
Okay,
it's fun.
I hate to embark myself into a slumber, but
Hey, dear, it's very
I
nice
need
to talk
to
to you
get
and have
going
you
too.
here. And thank you for coming up and thank you for talking and holding it
No, I
down.
appreciate you letting me come up, Vintage.
So,
Gypsy, good night.
Hey, you have a good night as well, Hector.
You
Thanks
too, sir.
for kicking it.
very nice of you to be here.
Well, I'll talk to everybody later, okay?
All
Everybody
right.
chat, good night. Be a pleasant
Take care, my
day,
friend.
and good night.
Nice.
Bye, buddy.
See ya, we back.
Gyps, I'm gonna knock it down too.
Yeah.
We back, you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm getting ready to get off here and
I dropped that link in the chat for you. The
I know. I wrote it down. I wrote
Okay,
it
cool.
down.
It's just random, but I mean, you do get some random scumbags that are like, looking for somebody to jerk off with. I mean, honestly. But then you do really get nice people that do need help, and it might seem trivial, but it helps me to get my mind off of things,
Yeah.
Sometimes people are being abused or, just in a weird situation and just helping them out of it. Or, they listen to you and what you have to say.
I'm gonna
But
check
if you
it
can,
out.
and if you feel like they're being weird or whatever, you can just hit next and then you just get another person,
Oh,
So, and it's 24 hours, you can go there at any time and get anybody. There's always people on hold just waiting to listen.
And we back. I'm going to
Thank
step
you,
down
sir.
too. I'm going to step into chat, but I
Yeah.
wanted to say, brother, you just hang in there, okay?
all right, buddy.
It
All
definitely has helped me though. Good night,
Appreciate
Jeff.
it.
Mostly
Yeah.
I just use it to distract myself and I just help somebody else out with whatever
Yeah.
they're going through. And it makes me feel better because, usually it's some, little BS trivial thing. And I'm just like, okay, that's what you're going, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I got this,
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, it's hit or miss, but it has helped me a lot more than it hasn't,
Uh-huh.
And I feel really good about some of the things that I've done on there for other people too. So
No,
definitely worth checking
I'll
out.
check it out. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out.
And it's just chat, texting, So
Uh-huh.
yeah,
What's been wrong with Benny? She ain't talked none to this whole time.
She said that what you were saying was not too close to home.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You have her number though.
yeah, I got her number. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I'll tell her to hit you up.
No,
I'm glad you came up and talked because that's not easy either. So I give you props for that for sure. I've never talked about my shit ever.
I just thought I'd let somebody know what was going on because.
Yeah, I respect it. For real.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to anybody about anything that happened last year. I just keep a smile and keep it moving and then cry in the shower. Huh?
Cried in the shower.
A lot. Or screamed in my pillow and cried,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't talk about it. I'd rather talk to other people about other things that they're going through so that I don't have to feel shit. But it's hard to come up and just talk about it openly like you just did. So definitely respect you for that. I mean, you're doing better than you were yesterday.
Oh, yeah, a whole lot. Just taking it one time.
You're doing it. You're already doing it. So give yourself credit.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Like I said, write your daughter, write her, call her, whatever you need to do, send her pretty pictures or funny things, whatever. Yeah. However you can connect. So definitely make sure that you're okay first.
I know she.
How old is she?
She'll be 5 in January.
Yeah, it's very confusing for them. I mean, I don't know what the mom is going to tell her, but I mean, from an outsider looking in, you know, you were leaving, you were taking off and leaving without her.
Yeah.
You know,
But her sister's been relaying messages for me,
good.
so
That's good.
as long
Yeah,
as she
just
keeps
start
talking,
to, you find your way in.
yeah,
And it's not the mom's fault, you know what I mean?
yeah,
It's not like she was being vindictive or anything. I mean, it's a safety thing, and the state, that's how they have it set up, you know?
yeah.
So you just gotta get yourself back to where you need to be, and then you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You got her once
I
before.
just, yeah, I just don't understand why the mom did that.
Well, she's only 5,
So,
babe. She's only 5, and you just died.
mhm,
So that's why. I mean, that's why.
mhm.
They don't know if you're going to be okay, and then she's too little to take care of herself.
Yeah.
So now
No,
you just got to make sure that you can show them that you're all right.
I was,
You know?
I was when I mean, I had her and I was good, and then her mama just decided to take her. That, they, that's when my mom was come in and got her right after my mom died, and I wasn't even thinking bad thoughts or nothing. I mean, that got me when she took her. Thought,
Well, I wasn't sure. Maybe it
and
was
that's
the
what got me.
then. Yeah. Well, you have to remember, she's your daughter's alive. So you
Yeah,
leave, and that destroys her.
yeah,
Like, she'll be wrecked. Her whole life is ruined. So now you have to live. If even if you don't want to live, that's tough shit for you, because that's the part of being a parent. You don't get a choice. You got to stay here for them,
yeah.
for real.
But,
Sorry to say, but you know,
yeah,
it's
I'm just
true.
glad I'm still here.
Me
At
too.
least I'll get to talk to her and see her.
Yep. Every day until you're right next to her again. All right. I'm gonna, I'm gonna
I'm
go to
gonna try
sleep.
that. And,
Try to what?
I'm gonna that line.
Yeah.
My phone, my computer breaking up.
Yeah, a little bit. I can't hear you very well.
Oh, I'm gonna let everybody go and much
Okay.
love.
I thought you said I was gonna try that tomorrow. I'm like, okay, good. I wasn't sure what you said.
That's what I said. I'm gonna
Okay.
give it a call.
Okay. You have a good night. And like I said, remember, yesterday you were in a worse spot than you were today. You know, you're doing
Yep.
well. You're doing it.
Much love, everybody.
All right. Good night. Have a good night. Vintage, I don't know where you're at, but I'm shutting her down. You guys, I love you in the chat. Thanks for hanging out. And all your positive thoughts and prayers and words and support. It's very nice. It's very nice to see. I don't deal well with this kind of stuff, but it's very nice to see. I know you guys are all like this, but I just appreciate you. Appreciate it. That's what we're here for. I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Oh, bye-bye. And all that jazz. Wait, how do I end this?